Take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Riza Shea, and at the three, the small forward.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Here's Young, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Now, Okongwu, after the missed three from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Daniels from outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. For 3, Holmgren sinks the triple.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Okongwu finds Young. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break.
And that's really quick processing by Dort, putting him in prime position and making him the go-to option on the break.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And that one's good, Riza Shea.
No, that's a great sign for Riza Shea, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
At the line for your Oklahoma City's Williams, shooting one.
And that one falls for Williams. He's listed at 6'5", But, Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Johnson kicks to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Dort, left side. Young with the steal. Here's Daniels. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. There's Williams with the three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Rizachet. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Rizachet's got 5 points so far.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Rizachet ready to go once he got it.
To the paint and stolen by Okongwu. Daniels kicks to Young. Pass to Rizachet. And here is Johnson. Here's the three. Dort grabs the miss. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
The first one falls. And Brent, for all the talent the Atlanta Hawks have had in recent years, playoff success has not been there.
Well, close to the finals in 2021, but they haven't been past the first round since. I think the 21 run actually accelerated expectations for this team a little bit beyond where they were in their development. So they've come back to earth just a little bit. We'll see if next year they can build to get back to a position where they can have playoff success.
Now, here is Young. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. To the inside. Young, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Williams, that's good.
Great timing on that play, and Williams with no wasted motion.
Young, a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. Okongwu with a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can tell Rizachet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Now, here's Holmgren. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Kept alive, tries again, and Dort lays it in. Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Dort just plays with a lot of heart out there, willing to throw himself around and outworking.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In third, the Thunder.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2 and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Okongwu, the pass to Nance for 3, and there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Nance. Daniels has got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Daniels, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Atlanta's shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Young with the ball. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And we knew Holmgren could get up there, but wow, he put some spice on that one.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reza Shea with it. He's guarded by Williams. Nance a screen on Williams. Pass to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's George. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Mann comes in for Reza Shea. Matthews, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's LeVert in for Trae Young. Now here's Caruso. Holmgren in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Capella. 3 on 3. Here's LeVert. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
That gives them the lead. And the Hawks lead by 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth,
all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 7, and Williams is right there.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Hawks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. LeVert against Caruso. Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Three-pointer, LeVert. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 3 assists tonight.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Williams, that's good. Here's LeVert. 8 points his last outing. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Now, here's Capella. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Man passes to Nance. Capella sets a screen for LeVert. And it's off from three-point range. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. Holmgren with a screen on Matthews. Over in the corner, Williams. A three-pointer, Wiggins. It's good from long range. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. LeVert against Caruso. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. And not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
The first free throw is good. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Wallace has checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Now here's Matthews. Nothing on the board. 3 on the clock. Three-pointer. Nance, no good. Williams scanning the floor. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Hawks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The front court is Rizier and Johnson. Young is up there with Daniels. And it's Nance in at the center position.
You got to expect Johnson to take his shots from outside when he has them.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 17, Onyeka Okongwu.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Rizier. And the dunk by Rizier.
Yeah, if you give Rizier a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Daniels gets to Young. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Johnson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Wallace.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
From deep, Williams drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light from three-point land.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Rizier. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. The Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jordan against Young. Four on the shot clock. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
That's good from Williams. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dort finds Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. In the corner, Daniels. Back to Young. Holmgren with the steal. With the drive over Young. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 25 points per game last season, 10 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now, here is Young. There's a good screen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Atlanta shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Trae Young. At the line for 1.
What's up?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Pass to Daniels. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
First 3 of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Dort. Off target on the 15-footer. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
So far they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And he makes the first. Brent, you talk about a guy taking a leap. Jalen Johnson took huge steps forward in his third NBA season.
Kevin, how many times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has star power. And so naturally, they're able to settle into the role they're going to play. That is what has happened with Jalen Johnson. I expect him to take another leap forward this season.
And the Thunder with the possession here. It's a 5-point game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your move. Oh, that's nice. Next. Let's see those moves.
Wallace against Young. Williams looking around. Down low, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Pass to Okongwu. To the middle. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Okongwu against Holmgren. Here's Williams. Johnson with the block. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Williams.
Drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Dort. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Daniels. And so Young nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Hawks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one falls for Johnson.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Joe. It's over LeVert. Joe, good. Joe's got his first bucket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. Young
finds Johnson. Inside, here's Reza Shea. Basket good. Reza Shea's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Wiggins. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
To the paint. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Second, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Nance comes in for Reza Shea. Mann subbed in for Young. Caruso, the pass to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment now to see the numbers for Capella. Good season for him last year, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Here's Mann. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Caruso. That one's in. His first shot this game. The Hawks leading by 7. Now here's Capella. Up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter. Mann with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And a change for the Hawks. Matthews, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Matthews passes to LeVert. Back to Matthews. Pass to Mann. Capella with a screen on Wiggins. Mann gets the bucket.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Joe to the inside. Here's Williams. Buries it down low. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here is Matthews. Scoreless thus far. Here's LeVert. Caruso grabs the miss.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
The second chance effort, and Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Thunder. .135 left now here in the second. 5 on the clock. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Capella.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Larry Nance unable to get his shot to go. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers.
And for that matchup with the Clippers, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second, and it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chance points.
Capella against Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Hawks leading by 9. Matthews with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Matthews kicks to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Nance. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Was a little bit of a battle for him all season long last year, only shooting about 71%.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. LeVert up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Takes a 3. A shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder. Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes, and guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But if we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Atlanta leading by 7. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Boy, is he dynamic. Jalen Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And they pick up 2. The Hawks shooting 47%, pretty solid. Young against Dort. Pass to Daniels. Out to the wing. Hawk at 6. Okongwu kicks to Daniels. Cans it from downtown. Daniels has got 16.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
The Hawks leading by 10. And here's Daniels. He's got 16. Pass to Young. There's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead early. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Bucket is good. Now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Coming off a terrific season. He was around 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Rizachet. A 3-ball. The Hawks again can't hit. Thunder trailing by 5. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Six to shoot. A shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Rizachet. To Daniels. Johnson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Daniels has got 18 points in the game.
And Daniels just putting it all together right now. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Now Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. It could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Here's Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Williams inside. Shoots over Rizachet. Williams' shot is off. Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And Dort making his impact, and that's the end we expected from defensively.
Here's Williams. Outside, Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
They get it again. Here's Okongwu. Banked in off the glass. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. the Thunder with some changes. Wiggins is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Wiggins, a screen on Johnson. Pass to Wiggins. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Wiggins has got 5 points so far. Now Young. 12 points for him. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Atlanta making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Holmgren hits them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Johnson. Offline with his 3. Wallace kicks to Williams. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in. 16 points for him.
Yeah, Williams found the penetration and then committed to the drive completely.
Here's LeVert, and the rejection by Holmgren. For the tie, Wallace misses. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Okongwu. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Shooting 2.
No good on that. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Jalen Johnson. Mann's checked in for Rizache. And it's Matthews in for Daniels. Good on the second free throw. The Hawks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to Capella. Over Williams. And it's Capella missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
So it's the Hawks now. The Thunder making the shot. The kick out to Matthews. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Matthews has got his first 3 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Williams. 18 points for him. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks leading by 3. Matthews passes to LeVert. Back to Matthews. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bounce pass Wallace. This one for three, and it's Williams. That time the assist by Wallace. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Pass to LeVert. Fires from deep. Knocks down the three ball. LeVert's got 11 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Williams. 21 points in the game. Sweet little floater. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Capella missing. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Mitchell in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Atlanta has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Down low. Wallace against Nance. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up from the corner. Connects. The jumper drops. 6 points for Larry Nance.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. The wing jumper off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here is Williams. Caris LeVert making his last shot. Fires the three. Williams can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Isaiah Joe comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Mitchell. Thunder trailing by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wallace finds Caruso. Inside, knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. That's good from 17 feet away. Caruso's got 9.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Caruso. It's deflected. Higgins outside. Tipped away.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
LeVert with it. 13 points in the game. The shot misses. 1:11 left to play in the third. Hartenstein against Capella. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's LeVert. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He's got 15.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Back to Caruso. It's stolen by Nance. One-on-one here. Here's Capella. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Caruso. Defended by Mann. And that one's good. Wiggins. Here's LeVert. He's got 15. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Hawks on top. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Well, he's trying to get them to maintain that edge right now.
And solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Rizachet in at the 3. Young, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren with a screen on Young. Dort misses the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Young looking around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What makes Young really tough to corral is he has that great spatial awareness out there.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And so Young nails them both.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Dort. Again, the Thunder score.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
Holmgren against Johnson. Three-pointer, Daniels. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And the dunk by Rizachet.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Joe, well, good with the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And that one drops for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Here's Joe. They grab their own miss. Here's Hartenstein. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Jalen Johnson. Williams, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe.
First team foul. At the line for your Thunder.
One shot.
Isaiah Hartenstein. One shot.
That one misses for Hartenstein. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Risacher. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
A rhythm shooter. I think I heard drums. I like Johnson using that in the offense.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Risacher. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Young from outside.
And Dort taking pride right now defensively. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Williams gets the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Young against Dort. 5 to shoot. Young, good. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Turning up the heat now. Young hustles to beat the inside defense.
Pass to Dort. On the wing, Williams. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. That one drops for him.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Screen by Hartenstein. Williams gets the bucket.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
On the wing, Daniels. The 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Pass to Daniels. High post Johnson. It's stolen by Dort. To take the lead. And the Thunder another 3.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here is Daniels. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The Hawks again can't hit.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Can't hit from in close. The Hawks trailing. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Daniels. Six to shoot. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Takes it off the glass. And now a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Daniels passes to Young. There's the pick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Dort.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Young nails them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And he knocks down the first one. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Caris LeVert's checked in for Daniels. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Jalen Johnson at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Holmgren. The tray. LeVert grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Jalen Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. LeVert grabs the miss. Hawks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Young. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, improving on certain aspects of his game, it's crucial. Young continues to knock down these tough interior shots.
Pass to Hartenstein. Got it from 16 feet. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Now LeVert. On its way from Young for 2. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort from downtown. Rebound by the Hawks. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeVert kicks to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's tipped. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. LeVert against Dort. Rebound by the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Rizachet. LeVert against Hartenstein. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now.
Next game, get ready, everyone. You see yourself on screen? Show us your best move. Let's go.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And he makes the first. That one misses. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice form on the 20-footer. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Young dishes to Okongwu. Pass to LeVert. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Johnson outside.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker. Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Hawks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Dort against Young. Rizachet with it. Johnson finds LeVert. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Floats one, and scoring with the play inside is Young. Young's got 26 points.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Okongwu covering, and it's good for two.
And SGA is used to burying these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Young against Dort. From deep. Young's shot is off.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And stolen by Okongwu. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. Johnson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Offline from the top of the key. And the Hawks with possession here. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. No good.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
With the floater, it's good! So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.